Hello, this is the Side Show. I'm Theodore Parker, and today is Tuesday, January 24th, 2023. It's around 29 degrees in this area of Kentucky, feels like 22. Weatherman says it will go up to 48. As you know, I tell you if you have a positivity rate above 5% in your area for COVID-19, suggestion is to wear the mask. If you're watching the Side Show on Facebook and Instagram, like, comment, and share. And if you're watching the Side Show on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. And you might want to talk about it on Facebook's third affiliate, WhatsApp. You can buy the Side Show coffee cup from me for $15 plus shipping and handling through Cash App. Before we get into today's show, hopefully I have enough time to get all the items taken care of. I wanted to do this PSA, public service announcement. The Side Show is about to enter its third year. So my hat is off to I find it difficult using the word fans, but all those people that are involved in posting things on my Facebook page and its interactive affiliates. And as I put up the world map, it is international. Recently, a young lady from South Africa introduced herself, so I'll say hello to her this morning. But getting back down to brass tacks, the Side Show is not a nonprofit independent organization, number one. So asking me for money for rent and for food, I have to redirect those kind of questions to landlord and tenant, which helps resolve rent problems. Otherwise, you might hear items in the news specifically targeted towards certain situations. As far as food is concerned, if you're not already receiving government assistance, whether it's a little bit or a lot, you can access additional food items from your local food bank. And even though the provision is each location is once a month, if you need further assistance, you can go to another location. The next thing, the Side Show is not a provider of game and gift cards. That's not my area. You have friends and family for that type of situation. So I'm just coming right out and telling you, I do not provide those things. The next thing, whether or not I'm a celebrity, I don't feel like one, but you might think I am. But that does not mean that the Side Show or anything else that I'm involved with is a paying concern. Enough for me to allow you to ask me for tons of money. And I mean in groups of 100. So I do have other interests. I am a musician. I have been for a while. If you want to follow me in that area, but remember, this is my interest. And at some point, if you want to participate, it will require some money. So I'm on bandlab.com, Theodore Parker. My musician name is Sophisticated. I do have several albums out if you would like to listen to them. But I think there is a subscriber fee at this point because I've been doing it for a little while. But as far as just I'm concerned, just an ordinary Joe trying not to throw the baby out with the bathwater. Okay. Number one, 7 killed in shooting at Half Moon Bay, officials say. A gunman killed 7 people at 2 agricultural businesses in Northern California, plunging the state into mourning again in the wake of this third mass shooting in 8 days. Officers arrested a suspect in Monday's shooting, 67-year-old Chun Li Zhao, after they found him in his car in the parking lot of a sheriff's substation, San Mateo County Sheriff Christina Corpus said. 7 people were found dead and an 8th injured at a farm at another location several miles away. California is still reeling from an attack on a Lunar New Year celebration in Monterey Park that killed 11 and cast a shadow over an important holiday for many Asian American communities. The New Year has brought a shocking string of mass killings in the U.S., 6 in less than 3 weeks, accounting for 39 deaths. Next, California mass shooting suspect is oldest in U.S. recorded history, researchers say. At 72 years old, Hao Tran is the oldest person to fatally shoot 4 or more people in a public space, not including domestic and gang-related disputes, since at least 1966, according to James Dempsey, co-founder of the Violent Project, a nonprofit research center. Police said Tran opened fire at a dance hall late Sunday after the Lunar New Year celebrations. Tran was discovered Sunday in a van in the nearby town of Torrance, where authorities found him dead of a self-inflicted gunshot. Chase closes some New York ATMs early because of rising crime. Select ATM vestibules are closing at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m., aligning more closely with normal branch hours, the bank tweeted in response to a complaint last week. A J.P. Morgan Chase spokesperson said other ATMs are closing at 10 p.m. Ticketmaster says cyber attack disrupted Taylor Swift's ticket sales. Donald Trump was shown pictured with a Philadelphia gangster. The Philadelphia Inquirer, which obtained a picture of Trump and Joseph Skinny Joey Molino standing together and making thumbs up gestures in their paper. Molino was convicted on racketeering charges in 2001 and spent a decade in prison. He was imprisoned again in 2018 after pleading guilty to a gambling charge, then released in 2020. Molino, the paper said, was once a leader of a violent crew on his way up to being boss of an organized crime operation active in Philadelphia and Atlantic City, the latter city where Trump had casino interest. And next, 5. January 6th rioter who put his feet on desks in Pelosi's office, convicted on all counts. That's it. Hashtag